right, what's up everybody? ToolsInAction.com. Today, something innovative, something cool, something that we did before and wasn't too thrilled about with the brand 909.
Yep.
We did the chop saw, and you know we weren't too thrilled about it at the time.
We weren't too thrilled about it. It's got a little bit of cheap stuff on it, but believe it or not, that thing has lasted. I ended up giving it away, and it's still going as far as I know.
He used it. It was a beater saw. It was great.
It was.
So for longevity, the 909 actually worked out. 909 contacted us, and they sent out some new stuff. 4.0 batteries, 12 volts, and a new kind of touch technology. They basically done away with the trigger. So when I first got it, I got it in my hand. I gotta say, I love the grip and I like the trigger. But using it, I don't know.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, I don't. You know what? The idea of it's cool. Basically, you push both of them at the same time, and that activates it. Then you have a top button you can push for forward and a bottom button you can press for reverse. And it is basically touch sensitive, so the harder you press, the faster it will go. For me, you know, the idea and the concept's very cool. It's just, I don't want to say it's hard to get used to. It's really not. I don't know. I just maybe all these years I've been using a trigger.
When you're pushing hard on the drill itself, it's hard to control because you have a lot of leeway with a trigger. You know, you have a good, you know, centimeter that you could go back and forth. With this, I mean, it's pressure, and the whole thing's like millimeters. Yeah. So basically, you just let it pressure. So it just does take a little bit of getting used to, but still very innovative, and I do like it. It's very fast, especially if you're drilling holes. You need to reverse because you just hit the bottom one and you're coming right out.
Yeah, that's what's cool when you're going with the drill bit, and then you can just reverse it right out.
Right.
And
so
that's just cool.
The touch system is great. 4.0 batteries, extended runtime. That's great. Performance is okay. I mean, it's not no industry-leading 12 volt or anything like that.
It's not no.
What did I say?
Double negative is not no.
It's not. What did I say, Eric?
You said it's not no leading.
Did I really? Yeah. Oh, I gotta go to school. It's not it's not industry-leading power or anything like that. You know, there's a few times when we were drilling that it really it wouldn't go through or whatnot. But
you know, on the drill, one thing that's cool that I do like is that everything's accessed with one hand. You know, obviously the forward and reverse, but also the high and the low switch. Instead of being on the top, you can just move it right with your thumb. So I like the fact of that. The grip on these, I gotta say though, I don't know if you already talked about it, the grip is really nice.
Yeah, it's one of the nicest grips. It's like, I mean, it's a really nice grip. Like, it's almost like DeWalt 12 volt like. I mean, maybe it's just thin. Have you thought of that? Maybe we just like thin grips because it is thin.
Maybe we just got wimpy hands.
I don't know, man. It just feels good. But I mean, a lot of contractors and pros are wearing gloves also. I mean, I don't think a contractor's gonna, you know, we just did the boss stitch. I don't, like, same thing. I don't think a contractor's gonna go for the 909.
No, I think it's more homeowner personally.
Just because there's only two, you know. iDrill, do you remember iDrill? It's basically the same people that came up with the 909. They're big in Australia, stuff like that. 885 inch-pounds of torque and 3,000 beats per minute is what we're gonna get off of the impact here.
Nice. What's the warranty?
I want to say 1 year. I could be wrong. I want to say these are very relatively new. You can't buy them yet. So information's coming in. It's a little bit scarce, but I believe it's 1 year. On the side here is a fuel status gauge, kind of the first we've seen like this. It's just a 3-color light. Green, you know, you got a full charge or at least 75% plus. And then yellow is going to be your mid-range, and then red, obviously, you're going to have to go for a charge.
What's orange?
Well, that's yellow.
Oh, that looks orange.
You're colorblind.
I must be.
You're colorblind. Basically, to activate the tool, you just grab both the forward and reverse at the same time. Light comes on, you're activated, ready to go. Light stays on for a little while so you can look up into wherever you're working. I mean, I don't want to say gimmicky at all because they do feel quality. You know, they do have a place, and I think that they're great tools. Now, she told me that they're $199. So
is that for both of them?
Yeah, so that kind of puts it out of a realm for me. Yeah. Only because you can almost jump into a 18, 20 volt for that. And
have more lines, tools you can expand down the road.
Right. And that kind of way out of the homeowner line.
You sure it's $199 for?
That's what she told me. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of hard when you throw the price up that high. I think.
Yeah, but it does have a 4 amp hour battery. So, I mean, you are getting an extended runtime. It's just really, you know, go to the store. If you see these in the store, I think they're going to be sold at Sears and I think Kmart. I want to say Kmart because I know.
Is Kmart even around anymore?
Sears owns Kmart.
I know, but I thought all the Kmarts were closing.
Really?
They're closed, yeah.
I don't know. I don't know where there's one.
Kmart in years.
I don't know where there's one. The blue light special.
Yeah.
That's cool. When we were a kid, where we were going there, and the cars with the blue lights, I used to turn them all on. That was a bomb. Man, if we put that blue light special in the Matchbox aisle, oh my God, I was there. 89-cent Matchbox cars.
Well, they're still not only 99 cents.
Yeah. It's probably, from the time we got drunk.
I don't drink, dude.
Eric. One time we got drunk, we were like total kids, man. We got in that fight in the intersection, don't you remember? That big guy, and then we got handcuffed in the back of the car, and I got handcuffed to Eric, and they were trying to pull me out of the car, and I was handcuffed to Eric, and the other guy was trying to pull him out. And we're like, dude, we're handcuffed. And then remember, we were at the police station, and Eric put a whole pack of Starburst in his mouth, and like your sides of your mouth were all like, you could see like the corners. Yes, Eric, you were being, like I thought we were going to jail because of you. You were just being a total, like, bad kid to the
See,
cop.
now you're just making up stuff,
No, I'm
dude.
not.
I have
swear to
never
God.
gotten in trouble in my life, dude.
I swear to God. I swear to God.
I have never. You're not even a Christian, Catholic person or a religious person, you're swearing to God. So that doesn't really mean anything.
Only when I'm in trouble.
There you go. All right, so.
Tools of action, 909, Eric. I don't know. What do you think?
You know, I don't know. Take the idea of it, I think is very cool. Price point.
Price point blows it out a little proportion, I gotta tell you. And you know, we don't usually talk price on tools in action. I mean, we try not to because even though she told me it was $199, you might say for $150. You know, that could just be manufacturer's suggested retail price. So it could be coming out at $150. At $150, $129, something like that, I could totally see these being a good little kit for somebody.
$129, I think, yeah, definitely would be a steal.
Yeah, $129, but I mean, that's, you know, that's a huge percentage off of $200.
What percentage?
Eric, don't let me do math while I'm here. What kind of speeds we got on this baby?
I don't even know.
It says right on the box.
Really, where?
Read it.
2 speeds.
It is
no,
2
it doesn't
speed.
say.
Yeah, it does.
Where?
Zero to 1450 RPM, high speed. 0 to 440 on low speed. 1 hour super fast charge time. I mean, obviously it says super fast charge time. 1 hour is not fast, but for 4.0, 4.0s generally take 45 minutes. Right? I mean, what are they saying that the features are here that we like? A belt clip, keyless chuck, comfort ergonomics, handy carry strap, super bright LED, and power consumption LED. I don't know. They're cool to play with. They're cool party favors, but I don't know if I'd be. I don't know if I'd be a buyer. I don't know. What do you think?
You know, I mean, I guess my only thing is, you know what the 909 saw ended up being good. It's just how long are these going to last and what else is going to come up for the line. That's a big deal. That's, you know.
Personally, I don't think that's a problem. I don't.
For me, it is because what if you get them? They only last you a year.
Well, what's the warranty on them?
I don't know. You tell me.
Did you already ask me what the warranty was? Man, we suck. People are just like turned off right now, being like, "Oh
well, that's all right. It's just you and me now on the channel. No one else is.
No, hey, we're just showing stuff off to you guys. You can always go to toolsinaction.com, read the write-ups. Write-ups come out like a week or two after this. But yeah, price point turns me off on this. But as far as longevity, I agree with you. These things are good. Or no, I don't agree with you because you say you don't know if it's going to last. I think it's going to last.
Well, yeah. Thinking and reality is 2 different things, and I know how far away those are for you.
What do you mean?
But, you know, I would have to think the way that, you know, with drills and impacts, the technology that's available that people know, I'd have to say that they would last. I would have to say that they've done a lot of testing on these to make sure they last. Again, I don't know too much about 909. I don't know what type of quality control they do or anything like that. You know, in terms of the switches, how long these, you know, last.
Right, the pressure-sensitive switches, how long they're going to last.
I'd like to say that they did the research and the stuff will last, but I just can't say for sure. So, that's about it.
That's about it.
That's about it, man. Well, no one's even watching anymore. Do we even got to close it out now?
No. All right.